Describe life in a particular period of history.
Um, I think that there are a lot of period of history can greatly depending on the era being discussed. And I want to tell you about the medieval times. Life was primarily agrarian, with most people living in small village and working as farmers. Um, at that time, society was organized in the old kind of ways, and with the like people who are having the most power are wealthy people and there was limited educations and technological advancement with a focus on religious belief and customs. And also in this period, history period, life was often harsh with little room for social mobility and reliance on traditions and community. However, it is important to note that each period of history has its unique characteristic and their complexities. So, yeah, this period of history, I think that it has like special things to affect to nowadays. So yeah, describe a film. Describe the job you most like to have.
Talk about if I were to talk about my dream jobs, I will tell it is teachers English. Like I would say, I don't mind working in either a language center or speak school. Eventually, I like it because now I have to study very hard in this, and I think if want to do this job, you need to more hardworking and work by your heart. Like burn the midnight oil to reading a lot of book. Also that and I think um, if you and you need to intellectual curiosity to know to enrich knowledge so that you can uh, teach your student more teach your student better, like you do everything it can need your heart to put in it to did the best, like and I can and when I do this job I can uh, meet a lot of students and I can help them to improve their English skill. This is the thing I very in modernist era everyone also study English because this is the main language in the world. Like this can have you have um, a lucrative job and have a high salary, like and if I can do this job I will do my best. Describe your first day in a new job.
My first day at a new job is I was blessed with my first day work experience in that building. It was a 7-story building. It was a modern facility with all kind of amenities. I was searching on Google because before I come to this in the first day, I was filled with a mix of excitement and nervousness. And I remember that I'm arriving to that company early to familiarize familiarize myself with the new surrounding and meeting all my colleagues. I and yeah, after that, I was so nervous, but I was received a warm welcome and was introduced to the team. So I kind of less nervous than it was. And throughout all the first day at that company, I was given overview of my role and the company culture and various process. And I also start familiarize myself with the task and responsibility assigned to me. And yeah, after that, I was feeling so good and I was happy because I was finding like a great job until now. So overall, my first day was worldwide of new informations, new faces, and sense of eagerness to contribute and excel my new role at the new job. Yeah. So describe an email or letter you wrote to a particular person.
Well, this the email I sent to my best friend. Well, I met her in the primary school. This is what and we are best friend in when I was sick until now. But also when in high school, she need to went to she need to go abroad, so we don't have a lot of time um, to go out together, like make a memories, like also have some share talk like this. So in the Tet holiday, I also give her some. I will give her a email. I will send her like the Happy New Year's, and also want to question like she is fine or everything in there is good, or also she can tell me about a lot of different in the French than Vietnam. Like also when I wrote it for her, I feel very like I feel very impressive because we have a lot of time don't talk together. But also when he back me uh, sent back me an email, I feel very well-being because she talked a lot like this very long, and I also um, spent uh, 30 minutes to read all of that. Like uh, uh, she talked about the new culture. Also she can sample local cuisine in there, and have a lot of meet a lot of people from a walks of life. Also she have a lot of difficult when she go there because like um, go if someone go abroad, she they will to be uh, they will to be do anything by themselves. And she tell me that she can she have a self display, so she can do anything everything by herself and don't need anyone have like I very well being when she sent it to me. And we also have some time to video call and share a lot of things happened. um, describe a film you have enjoyed watching.
Um, like recently, I was watching some movie on the Netflix. It was not like a new movie that for like newly launching. That it was Sky's Castle. It was a popular Korean drama, and it that revolves around the lives and struggles of some of wealthy families residing in a luxurious neighborhood called the Sky's Castle. And all the story follows the relentless pursuit on academic success by the parents as they do everything in their power and also their money, finance, and to ensure their children gain admissions to some of the popular and some kind of universities. The drama exposes the dark side of competitive nature of education and also showcasing the extreme lengths parents will go to for their children's success. And Sky's Castle develops into various themes such as social status, family dynamics, and the pressure of the society. And I know that it's popular for its thought-provoking plot and the stellar performance by the cast. And you can watch it on Netflix and some kind of channel on Korean channel. But I think that you should watch it on Netflix because it has a subtitle, and I was like very enjoying on it because it's having like a lot of plot twists and yeah, fascinating plot, and also there are a lot of like popular actor on that movie. So yeah, I was enjoying that Sky Castle movies. Describe a film you have seen.
Well, this when I saw the trailers, like the Indian films. Also, I have seen it when I have free time, and I decided to spend 3 hours of my life to watch it. Like I after I watches. I also read the review. They said that the university. They said that this is about the university students, and because why they are very famous because uh, the 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 university student can feel their teenagers reflection. Like also they put us in 2014, and like I tell you, this is in Indian. The type of this is a comedy. It's make the watching the watching people feel very serious and have some of romantic too. Like I tell you, is this like I tell you like the title is about three years have a main two characters. First people is the ranchers have a free lifestyle and don't care about score. Also the another people is Farhan, in the style of loving one profession but doing another. And Raju is studying to rise to shoulder his family. And I think that it have a lot of popular like I tell you because it's reflect teenager reflections make people assist, and also it is long enough uh, to spend their free time in for watching. And also why I um, I very remember it because it can bring me an optimistic and joyful outlook in life. Also, the film to peep want the people let's be true yourself and never stop looking our passion. And this film talk about a lot of things like relationship, have some student is copycat or rote learning, but also have some type more is family, school, and love. So I think the film have all things I need to want to watching, and also it is very remarkable in my mind.